Halloween Kills. Okay? I'm a couple days late for this review. But I want to make sure how I was doing the box office because this is the tricky one. It's movie theaters and streaming and Peacock. David Gordon Green is the director of the trilogy in charge. We have it 3 years ago, the first one, the reboot, included with the production of Jamie Lee Curtis, tried to bring it live with the production of the first trilogy of the Michael Myers story. We see this so many times before. This is the second one. We wait 3 years because of the pandemic, delays and everything on it. And it's another one coming out the next year. This is worth it to go to the theater, or it's more worth it to go and see and pick up on the streaming service. Halloween Kill, an hour and 45 minutes. Is it worth it for you? I'm Frankie D, you and your reviews. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a like if you can, please. I want to make sure there was a couple of days. I want to see how was the box office. I like the first one. 3 years ago, I like the reboot. I'm not a big fan of this kind of gore movies and Halloween. The original 1978 was great. After that, whatever. But this reboot, 3 years ago, I really like it. I really enjoy it. I think it was a very good idea. But we already knew it was part of the trilogy. So you know that the ending is not going to be a real ending. You know that. This is not what you expected. Because it's 2 more parts. And the same is going to be in this one. You know, Michael Myers, the same story, of course survived. But that guy survived a nuclear bomb. It's just, how many times been killed? How many times been stabbed? Shoot, everything on it. That guy never died. He never died, no matter what they do. And of course, it's in the fire of the house, and then we go exactly what ended the first part 3 years ago. We go to Halloween Kills. It's just a continuous story. Jamie Lee Curtis and the whole thing. All the same people. They come up with a few new actors. I don't want to tell you much because if you're going to watch this one, I don't want to tell you the spoilers of this. An hour and 45 minutes, I think the time was right. I think it tells a story. It began with the real story in the past. It gives you a recap of what happened in the past with Michael Myers, with Jamie Lee Curtis. I think it was well done. Absolutely, this movie is going to be killed by the reviews. I didn't want to see the reviews, but I wouldn't be surprised Rotten Tomatoes in the 40s or 50s. I mean, the first one was good reviews. This one is just back again to the same formula of this kind of genre. I gotta tell you, I was surprised. You know, of course, you know, it's more gore. I think it's more gore than the first one. The one, we talked about the first one, the first part of the trilogy, the one 3 years ago, Halloween. I think it's more gore, and I think it's more original in the way that he found a way to kill. There are few original ways. I'm not much of the fan of this kind of gore things, but they were like, whoa, Jesus, okay, I got your point. There are few original ways, and if you want to kill, there had to be something fresh. And in this one, it's like he take pleasure on making suffer the people. It's something different from the past. This is like he liked to be torture these people, and we didn't see this before, so it's a good refresh part if you want to see it, something different. Is it worth it to see in the theater, or is it more worth it to see it? Is it go, a must go, or don't go, or is it more a watch, a must watch? I gotta tell you, I tell you always support the movie theaters, support your TV shows, support everything, but this is not a movie to spend $15. To be honest, if you had a chance to stream it, I would say it's a watch. It's not a must watch, but it's a watch. If you like the first one, you may be a little bit disappointed, but if you're going to go and see the next one, which will be Halloween End, Halloween Kill, and the third one will be Halloween End, you're going to have to see it. It's going to be a fun if you like this kind of gore movies. It come out with a good story. It's not the best, but to me, it's watching and streaming. But you probably wonder why they make these movies if the box office are not going to be great. But they are great. This movie budget was $20 million. First week in the United States was $15 million. Disappointed compared to the first one 3 years ago, did almost $80 million. But we're in the pandemic and it's streaming at the same time. So people watching at home. So $15 million, they're already making money. Why they're not going to make it? They're already making money. Of course they're going to make it. Because people go and see it. And it's a win situation for the studio. So, to me, it's a watch. It's not a must watch. It's a watch. It's an entertainment to watch it on TV or on streaming. And if you don't have Pico, get the first month, $4.99, and you're saving money. And you have more things to watch at least for a month. You want to cancel later, it's up to you. But to me, it's a watch. It's not a must go. It's not a go to the theater. It's more a watch or a streaming. Are you agree with me? Do you like it? Do you enjoy it? Or it was too... Let me know. If you like what I say, give me a like. If you don't, give me down. Until the next time, support your movie theater, support your TV shows, support your video games. Give me a hand, support this fat guy. Hit my face with you and subscribe. My other reviews here. Coming out more reviews from TV shows soon. Thank you. Stay safe. Ciao.